Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do another bullet journal video. I had some recommendations of things that I should do to show you guys a lot of title and heading ideas. Now I think that this is going to be really fun, so if you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up down below, and while you're down there, subscribe so that you never miss a video. So make sure that you stick around until the end to see all of these easy font and lettering ideas for your guys' bullet journal, or just decorating cards, notes, anything that you guys like. And let's get on into it. Let's go! So first we're going to start off with number 1, which is block letters. And this one's pretty straightforward. Just make all of your lines thicker and 3-dimensional. Now if you want to make it very 3-dimensional, then add a thick line on the left side or the right side to add shading. Now I also colored this one in with my Crayola Super Tips. Second, we are going to be doing some banners. Now I absolutely love banners, and they're pretty easy to make. First, just make a long rectangle and then make a shorter rectangle on the 2 corners of it. Then under that, then make 2 triangles of shading and add little ribbons to the edges if you want. Now you can also get pretty advanced with this and make curved banners as well once you feel like you mastered just a normal banner. Third, we are going to make ribbons. Now this is pretty straightforward. Just make a rectangle which has little writing in it and then have bigger writing on the outside of it. So you can see what I'm doing right here on the screen. 4 is just cursive, and this is really easy to do if you guys know how to do cursive, but it also just adds a little touch of fanciness, but not too much, because I really like how this looks on just a normal page in your bullet journal. Next is doing lowercase letters that are spaced far apart. I don't know what it is with lowercase letters, but they always look super pretty. Another thing that I want to show you guys in this video was a little bit more in depth of how to do calligraphy. Now this is really easy, even though it looks really hard, but all you're going to need is just a brush pen. Now you can get these for like $2 at Michael's. I'm using a Tombow brush pen, and this one that my friend gave me, and this one is just a Le Plume one. Now I would definitely recommend the Tombow one if you really like soft brush pens. First, start off by doing light upstrokes, because this is what you're going to need to do to practice your calligraphy. Now, after you practice that a lot of times, you can see the difference in hardness of the 2 tips of the brush pens, which I don't think is a problem, but I always have a preference of a harder brush pen. Now practice your thicker downstrokes by just adding more pressure onto it, and then you can combine these into separated letters. And I really like how this looks like this. Now once you get started with it, now you can just practice doing the alphabet and just doing all these different fancy letters and stuff like that. Now it's pretty fun to do, and I would just recommend practicing because practice makes perfect. You could also make these 3D by just doing an outline on lighter colors, and I also like having 2 colors, so I have yellow and I have black for my brush pen. Next, we're going to be making bubble letters. Now this is kind of like block letters that we started off with, except just round all of your edges so that it makes it nice and bubbly and make sure that they're all connected. Next, number 8 is making them very fancy. Now this one, just make all of your letters super loopy and just really big on all of the different curves and edges and things like that. Number 9 is dotting your letters. Now I feel like this is one that you see in school a lot. If you look at the fonts that teachers use, I don't know what it is about it, but just adding little dots on each of the edges. Number 10 is just having one of the edges be a rectangle, then making your letters off of it. I'm not sure what this is called, so I just wrote hello in it. Next, I'm just using the stamping kit that my friend got for me. You could probably get this at Michael's. And also, I really like doing stamps because it kind of looks retro and also just gives it a really cool touch. Maybe it looks a little bit vintage, I'm not sure, but it looks really cool. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe right here on the screen. Now, if you guys did like this, then make sure to go check out my other bullet journal videos. It's in a playlist right here. I'm also getting ready to redo my channel by making another intro and making another end card and things like that. So I'm going to be posting a few random videos here and there, but then I'll be sure to get back onto it once I finish this stuff. It won't take me more than a week, so hopefully by next week or the week after, I'll have all of the new changes up and ready to go. Bye!